Okay, so here we are. Attempt number 3. Been lucky on this one. I got my chest like right off the bat. I'm running with a prehistoric Izza as a main.
The last keys
100
around here
armor
somewhere.
and shields are gone. Right now the shields might look like something, but down the road those shields don't really last for too much. I've also got a secondary armor with the bomb squad Kyle, bomb suit. Adds an extra 20 armor to both my shields and my regular health, with a total health of about, or total armor of about 120 that I've lost on my shields, which is double my Arlene Izza build. But Arlene Izza still in here for the life leech. I just don't get those phantasms, which are great and all, but I'd rather worry about me instead of hurting the enemies, because yeah, sure, I want to hurt the enemies, do a little more damage, but trying to solo something like this, you really need all the beefiness you can muster. These husks are not very forgiving on the line, especially when you're fighting a mythic smasher or any of that kind of stuff. And let's go to loadout, stats. 55% damage resistance. That's why I'm able to tab or go into my menu for a second to see that. So when my shields are gone, that's how much I get. And as you can see, just with that 17% club bonus, club damage bonus from Blakebeard's stash, pretty good damage. I don't really feel the need to go any crazier on damage than that. That's good damage to my cannonballs, which you won't see me use too much. I do get a damage bonus with coconuts, which is something that I hope to remember down the line. Especially when fighting Vlad, because holy moly, that makes a big difference.
Misery and dread.
And
we thank you for spending your final hours with us.
Not only do I want the gold, but I can't stand missing out on that free candy. Getting all these urns, and it's not too hard really, just hit them on the way. Lucky for me, the key is literally like one square off from where it was last time, maybe, almost. Look at that crit. Good luck doing that with any other build. These peg legs are beast. Get out of my way, come on. It's rude. For the most part, I'm going to ignore these crystals because sure, on my way to the door I'll get that last husk key. And pardon the mic, so brand new mic, I got myself the Blue Yeti.
Let me know what you think of the shield draining trap.
A nice awesome deal for 90 bucks with a copy of
secret door.
Assassin's
now
Creed
to find a way to
Odyssey.
open it.
Hilarious because I almost bought it for $100 without the game copy. Just would have been color blue with the black one, but I don't really want to show my mic anyway. Oh, there's that key.
That's all the
these
keys.
guys and keep going.
Now you have to descend into the abyss.
What about this area?
It's
You
the
know
rules.
you're almost done when you see way too many traps next to you.
The dungeon beckons you ever deeper.
And there will be a crystal right around the corner here, which
Hey!
in the past I was trying to just open the door and ignore it. I was able to do it, but oh my goodness, is it annoying when they keep spawning in and taking out your any build you might have put down. You notice, even though I go low on health from time to time, and I don't have blasts from the past, so the extra health, I do recover that health pretty quick. There's quite a lot of life leech when you start getting cornered. Let's finish this bad boy
You're
up.
trying something new. Normally we'd have you wander these halls until madness sets in. But we're
trust me,
workshopping a
madness is
new
already
Fight
setting
for
in,
Your
buddy.
Life promotion. So, if you defeat the dungeon boss, you can break the dungeon's curse. We've stacked the deck in our favor, so you're not going to win. But who doesn't love a little glimmer of hope to go with their dungeon deathmatch?
That's worth
And the
doing,
guys down in
getting these
HR think
chests
it'll be
here.
great for morale.
At least I like getting them. Once you learn where they're at, they don't really change. also a secret door. Yeah, the keys aren't usually too far away. That's a good one. What? On it? Gonna be trouble though. Because what happens with the Blakebeard stashes is you end up immediately picking up something from the stash. So if it turns out that you pick up, you know, a cannonball by accident, well, bye-bye to your peg leg.
Into the depths.
Got that in your hand now instead, and it's not a good feeling, especially when your main source of healing and clearing the crowd comes from that peg leg. But for those of you coming by, I bet the majority of you probably already know me from Twitch. I'm primarily a Fortnite Save the World streamer. Been streaming it for over a year, been playing it for over 2 years, and I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. I actually get a little annoyed by people who are like, "Oh, I'm quitting Save the World." It's like, okay, who needs to announce that? I'm gonna just keep having a good time. I really like it. You know, a little sad you haven't found your reason to like it. Maybe the game's not for you. But for anyone who's been playing the game for longer than a month or two, and you're just feeling like it's just too hard to handle, and you're thinking either of 130s, come on by to my channel, and you can win some 130s in the giveaways. But what I hope is that you actually end up learning what it is you're possibly missing. Come back in. No, 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 no. Okay. Smashers have a sequence of attack. You can dodge like 2 of the attacks. Like this one you could just dodge. Do one more smash. Sometimes he'll do the other attack if he thinks he can get it, but you get behind him too soon, he'll do that. Those are my favorite attack because you can just ignore him. But you can like, oh, that almost killed me. He almost knocked me into a trap over there. But that smash, that's one you gotta walk away from. Helps the fight with a little bit of options of where to run on. Oh goodness. Cutting through all these coconuts. Last run I had like 30, 40 coconuts. Cutting it close.
Just because it's full of
Resources
loot
there.
doesn't mean you
Like
get to
half of
smash
my
it.
coconuts. That man. You guys got a stash? There we go. You Blakebeard. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. I picked up a cannonball. Did not want that. Not my intention. Neither was that. I'll pick up the key.
The last key's around here
It's gonna maybe
somewhere.
get me killed. I don't know if this Pulsar 9000 is worth it. I'm gonna definitely try and use it on Vlad. I'm gonna serve my energy, conserve my energy ammo for now. You know, worries me is that usually I would have seen the key by now, so did I run past it? I hope not. This room is really difficult to manage. And I do believe I ran past the key, or it's in another part of the dungeon. There we go. Got lucky. Too far.
That That's all the keys.
No, I'm actually
Now
gonna
you have to
probably
descend
sit in
into
this
the
room for a
abyss.
little bit, kill
It's
a
the
bunch of them,
rules.
because I could really
Come on, it'll be fun.
use the Blakebeard stashes. Hard on these guys over here. Hold the line. Whoa! Getting flanked! And as you can see, like, I'm definitely healing way more than damage they can do to me. So I got 55% damage resistance. And thanks to hitting multiple targets at once, way better than most of the weapons in this game. It's definitely the build I recommend going for. This is what I'm talking about. Sure. I'm supposed to be doing this. Leave you guys alone soon enough. Yep, we're gonna have to drop this pulsar. Because that's gonna get me killed. But did I want the pulsar? No, I'm not too far away from the boss though. One more level. You know what? I regret it. I kind of already do. But I'm going for it. Let's see. When it comes to takers with this build, you're better off killing them, going for that heavy attack right at that sweet spot, if you're able to, rather than like running from them. I mean, obviously you don't want to let them hit you, but if you leave that taker around for a little too long, you're gonna have a bad time. All right, get a coconut, get a cannonball. Get cannonball. Oh. Oh well. Which way I gotta go? Oh, going this way. Alright, it's important to have at least a half decent idea of your bearings.
Sorry, I'm sure it wasn't funny for you.
Thanks. Here's where the Smasher boss always comes up. Wait. Oh, about to get takered. Where did I gotta go? Add it. No. teammates. I would be covering that for any teammates coming through. Ceiling traps are just nasty. If any of you guys are having trouble with Inferno 140, then you definitely want to check out my Twitch in the link below. Don't really have a schedule. Work keeps me busy. Stream is more of like a luxury.
You died!
Whoa. Is that you? You killed me?
Rise from your grave!
Man, this is really adding time to my run. That's okay though. 16 minutes in. Beginning right there. Freaking takers. Lucky though, for me, solo run, you automatically get revived. You die. Really helpful. Don't go getting used to it because you only get one. I think level 3 you might get 2, but I'm not really willing to find out. As you see, I'm not too far away from where I just was anyway. You guys all get together for a nice group picture. Hi-oh. No Blakebeard stashes. Not a single one. And of all of that, got one. And I have to repetitively re-pick up my peg leg because of whatever mechanic causes you to instantly pick up whatever comes out of that thing. Oh, I don't want to redo this one. Come on, man. Be cool, man. You and your buddies. Take a chill pill. Are there 4 of you? Oh, I don't have the stamina. Trying to do my heavy attack. There's no stamina for it. For takers, one hallway. No problem. Takers are there. Where'd you go? Hey, you're supposed to use that to attack me, not to hide from me. Don't want you to take me. There we go. Oh, not what I wanted. You know what? I get it? Maybe? Yeah!
Descend to the next level of the dungeon.
Put that there? Apparently you can build
Remember,
through.
cursed statues revive the fallen only once. This is a dungeon, not a charity.
Thanks for reminding me, buddy. Usual, I will go for these secret doors. As long as I don't have to find myself like searching for longer than like 20 seconds, then yeah, it's worth it for a little bit of extra gold. See, I only cleared 76 urns, but I got an extra 20 gold so far from the chests I've gone after. Which to me, well, that sounds worth it. We could cook about it, you know? And if you guys like what you see down here, check me out on Twitch. I do have a Discord, but I'm not really going to post any links publicly. I prefer to know each and every person in my Discord. We got a couple hundred people in there, and I know every one of them. From Twitch, 99% of them. The ones I know best aren't only from Twitch, you know. They're primarily a Save the World community. We play Realm Royale, Super Animal
The last
Royale.
key's hidden in plain sight.
And whatever games make sense. I know some Minecrafters are in there, some Borderlands. Right now in the background I got Battle Breakers running all that runs in between these tries. I got Stream Captains running too, which I gotta make sure I don't accidentally forget about my run. Real old, real soon. Get me killed. Mark my words, if I die it'll be because I'll be trying to pick up a darn chest.
That's all the keys. Now you have to descend into the abyss. It's the rules. Descend.
Searching. Not like one of these, and I'm just gonna give up on this. Oh, found it. Secret door. They like the secret doors, I can find them. Yeah, sure, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Really? Nothing's broken enough for me, guys. So, go home. You came from. Oh goodness. Oh, that was so close. When in doubt, build yourself another mini boss.
Don't worry.
Oh.
I gave you an extra life.
It's okay though, you get 1 life per level.
Alright, Ghost.
About to find out how many levels, how many lives you get from the 3rd level possibly. But this one brought me a little closer. Got 40 coconuts.
If there is no purple flame,
Not too
you have
bad.
already explored the area.
Oh goodness. So that death did me a favor.
Descend.
Time to fight the Vlad. Now,
For all those
last
interested
attempt,
in
I
breaking the
almost
dungeon's curse,
instantly
a boss fight is
went
now available.
for throwing down all my traps. This time
Let's
I'm gonna
make
wait
things
for
a
a lot
little
more of the
more
place to get
interesting.
destroyed.
Summon
Put
the
down my own ground,
vampire!
you know? Can put a base up if I got the liberty to do so. So the first Vlad stage is pretty darn easy, if you ask me. Not too bad. And the main thing you gotta watch out for is that if you're not killing him, he's reviving himself pretty effectively. Once you start doing a lot of damage to him, you gotta keep it on him, you know? Oof. That's not a good start. This might be a loss already. Oh, Vlad, where you at?
No!
Oh, Vlad. Oh, come on. Get those crits on Vlad. And while I got their coconut active. I'm gonna have to get him to 50% in the first one, which is easier said than done. Got a bunch of things
Too
coming after you.
comfortable. He's coming back. He's
First
just
stage,
toying with you.
I'm
There's
pretty darn
more.
confident I can beat
There's
first stage every time. I'm
always
just
more.
surprised I died already. Because, bad news bears for this next stage. This next stage is quite a bit harder. Especially when you're distracted by getting these darn vases. No! Oh goodness. Go. This guy around. I see one, I feel like there's gonna be more than one. crit. Alright, you don't want to be in a position where he can charge you. Let's see what this does. Yep, not good. Oh goodness. Oh no. These things will probably get destroyed. But you know what? That is here. Oh. Come on, Vlad. Come on, Vlad. Be cool. Be cool, Vlad. Good spot to fight him. Oh, we got a thing there. Come on, Vlad. Make yourself available. They give you these peglegs. Come on. Come on, Vlad. I'll let you get me once. There we go, Vlad. That's a good Vlad.
Well, great. I'm getting fired.
My name is ViiVA VANtii. This was a Crypts, or the Crypt, solo, level 140. Took me 3 tries. So far, I've got 3 tries on Inferno. All of them losses, but I did get that big boy at the end down to 40% health, so I'm pretty confident I can do it. If you're curious about the build, I'll go ahead and post that in just a second. But while we're loading through, since I don't plan to do very much editing for this, so you can probably skip forward a minute or so. Otherwise, I do stream on Twitch, primarily as a luxury. It is something I do on my off time, when life allows it. You know, work, wife, and life are definitely very important compared to streaming. I love to stream, don't get me wrong, but I do believe that it's something that, you know, could easily take a backseat to something like a different career and school and spending time with your family. Gaming should never be the priority unless you are like pro gamer and all this other stuff. And there's so many people out there who are like, you know, pro content creators, like this guy right here, Demon Joe France. Got the nut pillow back there. I love that guy. He's got some great videos. He is putting his heart and soul into it. Me, I am so tired most of the time. So if you're curious about this build, it's quite a good one. Got Saurian Hide, giving me 100 armor when I lose my shields, which, as you can tell, I didn't have shields for the grand majority of that. Going for Blakebeard's stash because you get that sexy peg leg, 70% club damage. Vast Manies for cannon ball damage. Going coconuts for a little bit of extra damage, which I didn't utilize that as well as I could have, especially when I was trying to get those heavy attacks on. You get the coconut on there and a heavy attack critical. Oh boy, you're gonna see that health on that boss drop a nice little chunk. Even though the only bonus to damage I actually have is swap the deck and go in coconut, so that's 17%, 16%. Not that thrilling, but it gets the job done. Then we got the life leech, which is like, you know, we got prehistoric Izza working very well with Arlene Izza here, because we got that armor making every bit of health you get worth that much more. And then you got the life leech over here. which in the beginning I had her as the commander, but I realized I'd rather have more armor, give some room for mistakes. You know, as you saw, I got down to like a sliver of health, so prehistoricism made the difference. And I also run bomb suit with bomb squad Kyle, jeez. So thank you so much. Excuse all the poor speaking skills or lack thereof. But while we're over here with me, this is stream captains. If you're like, what the heck is this? And you see a bunch of names to the side, these are above me. These are a lot of my viewers. I only got 10 people in this battle. But every half hour in the background, whenever I'm streaming, I run a stream captains raid. I'm not live right now, and this is mostly for streamers who go live. But each and every one of those people dropped a unit every 5 minutes as best they could. And as a group effort, we're taking out this chest field of goodies. And this one's an easy one, easy clap. However, next boss, or next battle will be a boss, I believe. Over here I can choose how much gold to give out, and over here Kane Casper, my favorite Kiwi, gets the scrolls. And boom, we got a boss battle coming up right here. If you check out here, I got, you know, a little army of stuff to level up. So if you like RPG, pixelated enjoyment, the viewer side looks very much like this, except you don't have a map to go through. You have instead 3 to up to 4 captains to add units to. And right here I'm going to go with my level 30 maxed out tank. It's Hooks tank, because Mr. Hooks is the king of this game, I'll tell you that. And so that's a skin of his about. But thanks for watching the video. If you're still here somehow, that means you probably liked what you saw. So come check me out on Twitch. I got the puppers down below and underneath the cup. That's my mascot. That's my emote and everything. My wife works on my digital graphics stuff. And I try to do what I can. And got my trusty sidekick up here, sitting on top of a ammo crate. So I'm a bit of a Fortnite junkie, specifically Save the World, but I do dabble a little bit of BR. But have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.